you going to do at Home Depot?
Buy paint.
Buy paint. And so on the way to Home Depot to buy paint, you decided to pop in and have sex with a 14-year-old girl. Explain this. What's happening tonight?
Being stupid.
Being stupid. Well, Mike, there's something you need to know. I'm Chris Hansen, and I'm doing a story on adults trying to meet children online for sex.
True Blue presents.
Now, guys, you already know. Thank you guys for chilling me up on this. Token with Mojo, we are token every single day. You guys are liking this freaking reaction video stuff, man. You guys are liking the fact that I do the pig freaking league reaction videos. You guys are liking these reaction videos. Only thing I just gotta say is thank you. The more likes, comments, and subscribes I get, the more motivation it makes me to just do more content. So thank you guys. I really want to appreciate you. Coming soon, I'm going to be showcasing a coffee company that I'm working with. I just enjoy them. Like, if you know about the comic freaking look, Exodus, I love that comic. It's fucking awesome. I'm going to talk about it in another video about the freaking comic. It's fucking awesome. I just reached out to the company, was like, hey, I want to try your coffee. I love coffee. Speaking of which, got my coffee right here. So, I'm going to be showcasing them, man. And they said, yeah. They said, yeah. So we're going to get into a reaction video. Just after a sip of coffee, bro. Love that coffee. Love that coffee.
Takedown with Chris Hansen.
The myth, the legend, Chris Hansen.
What? No, it's not. Hurry up!
Oh, real quick, people. This is a 420 friendly video. So if you see me hitting the bowl or just smoking in general, just know I'm a 420 friendly kind of guy. This is 420 friendly content. So just letting you know, in the future I'm gonna have better editing and shit like that. So let's go.
Come on! You would just get in here?
Come here, buddy. Come here. Get in here. What I do? Lay down. Nice and easy. I didn't do nothing. That's right.
You got a lock code on your phone?
This one's in custody.
Tom,
Yeah.
you got a lock code on your phone?
Yes.
What is it?
I don't know. George.
Oh, and low key, if you guys hear me like talking like really low, I got my homegirl, she's sleeping in the next room, and then my neighbor, they're upstairs, and just trying to be respectful for the people that are around me. So that's another rule: be respectful of the people that are around you.
Is that yours?
Yeah.
100%.
That's right. One of my guys.
100%.
I have a knife.
If you shave your head every 1 to 3 days,
Okay.
you need this.
Real quick too, I gotta reach out to these people because Mojo bald underneath, man. Mojo bald, but I do buy their products and shit like that. So if you see them or you want me to talk about them in the future, let me know. I do buy them on the reg. I just haven't reached out to their company yet.
Look at that line.
Oh my god.
Hey, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Good. What's happening tonight?
Being stupid.
Being stupid. What do you mean by being stupid?
Lonely and made a bad decision.
Lonely and
I should have drove by and went to Burger King, went home with my son.
Okay. What's your name?
Dog, if you're that lonely, just be that awkward individual dude that just tries to hit on girls like at a bar or like in a grocery store or something like that. Eventually you're probably gonna find some chick that's as lonely as you and they're like, oh shit, let me talk to this guy. They're probably gonna give you the chance. Nowadays, nah, people are too fucking scared of each other to even go out for a cup of coffee.
Tom.
Tom, what's your last name?
Bates.
Bates. And how old are you, Tom?
At 45.
45. Mm-hmm. And how old was the girl you were here to see tonight?
She said she was 15, I believe.
15.
Yeah, but I wasn't going to do anything with her.
You weren't going to do anything?
No.
Then why did you come here, Tom?
I was gonna tell her, I was gonna ask her, I was kind of getting to the point where, I mean, I was lonely, I wasn't gonna do anything.
You weren't going to do anything. You're just going to come over.
A lonely man. You weren't gonna do anything with a 15-year-old girl by yourself in a hotel room. But that's just woman of age. I get it. Consensual adults, whatever you want to do, whatever you want to do. Don't care. Don't give a fuck if you're gay, straight, all that shit. Just don't come throw it in my face. This? No.
Over here and read her a bedtime story?
No.
Watch a little football?
No. I was actually on my way to Burger King to get my son.
To get your son. How old is your son?
He's 14. He's
14.
home alone. I was gonna stop and get him for dinner and just stop in here and
Just to have sex with a 15-year-old girl.
I was not gonna have sex.
Well,
with her.
come on, Tom. I've seen the transcripts, the chat.
Yeah, I was not gonna.
Okay, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yes, I do. I know it looks bad, but
Why would I possibly... Looks bad. It's very specific about what you want to do with this girl who you believe to be 15. Sexual acts. You know what I'm talking about.
I do.
What am I to make of this?
I'm hoping you believe me that I wouldn't do anything.
But explain to me
It was just flirtation.
why I should believe you.
I've never done it before.
You've never done it before. When I run your criminal history, what will I find, Tom?
An MIP when I was 15.
Minor in possession.
Yes. Alcohol.
Have you ever chatted with an underage girl before?
No.
So tonight, out of all the nights in your 45 years, you decide to get online and chat up a 15-year-old girl in a sexually charged conversation, leaving your 14-year-old son at home, and you pop in here all wound up, ready to go.
I wasn't. I was just gonna stop in and...
Did you bring condoms?
No.
Are there condoms in your car?
Absolutely not.
So you were just going to have sex with her without...
I was not gonna have sex with her.
See, when Chris Hansen asks these guys this question, I've noticed you're fucking damned if you do, you're damned if you don't. If you bring condoms, because he was like, oh yeah, I just wanted protection, all this and that. It's like you were going to, you were fucking going to, you committed to fucking this person, and then if you don't, I didn't bring condoms, so you're gonna fuck them without a condom. You're damned if you do, you're damned if you don't.
Do you see why I have a hard time believing that?
I'm sure you do. I'm sure you do, but I'm honest.
If you're that honest, why are you here? Why didn't you just go to Burger King, get your son a Whopper, and head home?
I wish I had.
Now you're here telling me a Whopper of a story. You think it's funny?
I do not. Not a bit.
What do you think should happen to you?
I don't know.
Also, real quick, I don't know what's going on with like freaking Burger King, McDonald's, and Wendy's of all places. But ever since the pandemic happened, ever since, I'm not going to say the C word because I do want people to see this video, customer service in those industries just gone downhill. We only have one freaking Wendy's in my hometown, and I'm just like, get it out of here. It's too fucking ghetto. Like, it looks like half the people that work there are fucking drug addicts and shit. They still make good food, but last time I went there, they were like, our system is down. And, we can only do Grubhub orders and shit like that. And I was like, oh, you fucking kidding me? You guys are just, you're just done.
It's a crime. What do you do for a living, Tom?
I do heating and air conditioning for the state of Michigan.
Heating and air conditioning.
I work for downtown.
You work for the state?
Yes.
Okay, so this dude, he does heating and air conditioning. He works for the state. One, you work for the state, you are set. It's like working for the fucking federal government. Once you get one of those fucking jobs, you're set. And two, you work for heating and air. Dog. Get this man out of the fucking industry. Don't bring that disrespect on the industry like that. Get this man out. No, you're not gonna hold HVAC up on your fucking name and then be a fucking predator. Fuck that shit, man. Get him out. Get him out.
Doing what exactly?
I maintain the office buildings at the Capitol complex.
So you work for the state of Michigan?
Yes, I do.
Do you have to pass background checks for that work?
Yes, I do. I was in the governor's residence when I was in a different zone.
So you used to go in the governor's residence?
Yes.
To work on heating and cooling?
Yes.
And here you are tonight?
I know. I messed up.
Trying to meet a 15-year-old girl?
I know.
Are you married?
My wife passed away a year ago.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Cancer.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Thank you. I've never done anything like this before. I was just lonely, horny, I don't know.
Can't you just go to a bar or meet girls your own age? Or can't you just go to a bar or some other social setting or meet women your own age? You're seeing somebody.
I am. But I just started dating and
How are you going to explain this to her?
I don't know.
Your son?
I'm hoping I don't have to.
What did you bring with you tonight?
Just my wallet and I don't even have enough money to pay her. That was what she wanted. I didn't have the money to pay her.
But here's the problem, Tom. If you weren't going to do anything, why even mess with it in the first place? Why
To me,
even
it was
pop
just
in?
flirtation.
Flirtation is for online and teasing.
That's kind of what I want.
Showing
I
up.
kept asking her.
Showing up.
Seriously, if you wanted to flirt, you wouldn't just keep it online. You know what I mean? Showing up, like, no. Even the fact that it's a fucking kid, no. As soon as the person was like, "Oh, I'm 15," instant, "Hey, I'm an adult," ban. I think I accidentally told that to one of the weed YouTubers when I was starting to come up and shit, and he was saying like, "Oh, I'm in high school," and I flat out told him, like, cause I think he was like, "Oh yeah, I'll game with you" or something like that, and I was like, "I'm sorry, dude, I'm 30 years old, and I don't really want to associate myself with like a high schooler, like." And then I found out he was like one of the biggest fucking weed YouTubers ever. Like, oh god, talk about kicking myself in the ass, dude. I still try to message that dude till this day to just be like, "Yo, what up?" And he ghosts me every fucking time, and I'm like, I feel so fucking bad, but I just wanted to be like a responsible adult and just be like, "Dude, you're a kid. I'm 30 years old. I don't want to smoke weed with you." Just, that's how society is turning out. Like, responsible adults don't smoke weed with kids. Like, I'll make sure you got the plug, you're good, responsibly, but low-key, I don't, you know?
Up is more than flirtation.
That's why I didn't lie. I just wanted her to show me, and I was gonna leave.
I don't buy it.
Okay, I understand.
Tom, there's something else you need to know.
Okay.
I'm Chris Hansen,
The myth.
and I'm doing a story on adults trying to meet children online for sex. What do you think should happen to you?
Commercial. Oh shit. I'm not gonna give them their minutes. Give me a second. Bow. Got that shit back.
You're in a bit of trouble here. What's the best thing you can say in your defense?
I'm sorry.
What should happen to you? I mean, help me out here.
I don't know.
First thing I would say is, 1, yeah, he should go away. 2, counseling. 3, probation. 4, counseling. And 5, I would say he would not be allowed to be back on the websites where he met this girl. Like, digital monitoring. I know, it's like, oh yeah, it's like, well, it's, you're creating another job. Well, it's AI, or it's somebody that can do that kind of shit where they will digitally monitor this dude and be like, look, dude, you fuck up, you're playing a fine, like, we're trying to figure this shit out, and you fuck up, you make us look bad, we're gonna fine your ass, we're gonna send you back to the fucking wolves, and we're gonna tell them, we're gonna look the other way. You know what I'm saying? If we want to really get into this idea of like, well, what should we do to reform these people? I mean, there is no reform going after a child. There's no reform at all. Don't ever do it. But at the same time, we're humans. We have to figure out a way. Like, it'd be like freaking try to figure out the mind of a serial killer or some shit like that. No, lo and behold, books. Like, we got chicks that are freaking sending their freaking nudes to the newest fucking serial killer, or like the newest dude that they just sent away to jail. I'm not gonna give him his time in the sun for that shit. That shit was disgusting. Come on, man. Let's play video games. Learn the fact that you're gonna grow up and get away from all these people. Then you're probably gonna be like, man, I really wish I talked to these people just to show them, like, fuck you, I'm doing a lot better. Like, you know, I'm like, hey, let's go out for lunch. By the way, I paid for it. Fuck you. You treated me like shit in high school. Fuck you, man. Here's a tip for the lady. You put down $30? Yeah, because I fucking accomplished my goals and I work on myself. What have you done in the past several years? Not a goddamn thing. That's what that kid should have worried about.
No other explanation you want to give?
No.
Okay. Tom, you're free to leave with these people right over there.
Just have a seat right there for me, too. Right this way, Tom.
Tom was a bit of a sad story, telling me that his wife died a little more than a year ago and he was lonely. But while you can feel some empathy for that in that situation, it doesn't excuse going to a place to meet a 15-year-old girl after a sexually charged conversation. It just doesn't. And so now this state employee here in Michigan is going to have to face the music in court.
We're back at the motel with our decoys who've been chatting with potential predators for days. The man chatting with a decoy identifying herself as a 14-year-old girl is Michael Lee Lott. The decoy says, "You okay with younger girls?" Lott says, "Okay." "How old are you?" 14, I'll be 15 Christmas. Had to lie to post the ad. After the decoy sends Lott a photo he's anxious to meet. When he arrives, Lott is arrested by the ghost team.
Relax. Hey, just relax, buddy. You're good. Just relax. Hey, lay down right here. Lay down right here. What's your name? All the way down. Down your head.
Good work.
Hey, what's your name? Mike. Mike? Yeah. I'm Jason. You're gonna be all right, okay? You got anything in your pockets that's gonna hurt me? No. Cut me, scare me? No. All right. What do you got in your pockets?
He's read his rights. And then I get a chance to ask him questions.
They grabbed that dude fast. Like, real quick. Goddamn. But, guys, real quick, I'm gonna cut it for this episode just because, like, I'm looking at the timer and it's like 18 minutes. You don't want to watch, like, a full freaking length episode. Like, you know, we're gonna chop it into little pieces, all that kind of stuff. If you want to check me out on the next Token with Mojo, dude, leave a like, comment down below. Just be like, yo, I want to see more videos. I'm going to be doing like part 1, 2, 3 of all of this stuff. So, you know, just check the next video, dude. You'll be able to see the, like, you know, my reaction and all that. Hopefully, audio and everything is still good. So